Hello, friends. Now, I would like to welcome you to the second part of Unit 5, that is credit rating. The first part deals with the credit rating in first unit number 5, and the second part deals with venture capital. Venture capital is a concept generated to develop the new innovative industries. New ideas are being financed and it is converted into a business model. So, in this venture capital discussion, we will cover the following topics in lecture 5 series. The first one is the venture capital, concept of the venture capital, definition of venture capital, what it is, features of venture capital, advantages of venture capital, and disadvantages of venture capital. See, as a non-banking financial institutions today, they are getting an opportunity to invest money in a venture capital. So most of the non-banking financial organizations, they come up with investment proposals to invest in a new ventures and earn huge amount of abnormal profits uh, in uh, uh, in future. So let us understand what the venture capital is and how these non-banking financial institutions are capitalizing this. The concept of venture capital, if you consider, the venture capital consists of two words, venture and capital. You might have heard the word adventure. Adventure and venture are of the similar meaning. When you use it as a noun, adventure and venture is a ability to perform the risky activity. That is what we call as adventure. An adventurous job. Adventurous job means a risky job where the person who is involved in doing that activity may get hurt. Either he loses his life or else he will be injured if he does not manage it well, manage that particular activity well. Likewise, a venture is termed as an organization having a risk, more risk. It is called as Sahasa Udyama in Kannada. Sahasa Udyama means a venture which is an organization which is floated with a risk, having a risk. And the term capital called as Bandavala in Kannada. So, venture capital refers to Sahasodyama Bandavala. And investor who is investing money in this new novel ideas and converting into business opportunities, the facilitation is made to the idea generated person and it will be used as a tool for forming a business unit. The whole investment is made by certain risk taking organizations. They fund the business and make it successful. Once it becomes successful, that organization will be sold and the equity capital is taken out, or they will take the shares. See, normally the idea of the venture capitalist is to capitalize the business opportunities and make money out of it. So there is a chance of risk also, but these venture capitalists will manage that risk and try to get the returns more in that. The term venture means a course of action with uncertain outcomes. Capital denotes the resources to run the project. Venture capital normally is a long-term risk capital to finance high technology projects which involve risk but at the same time has a strong potential for growth. Thus, venture capital is a capital investment in a high risky venture. Normally, the project is risky in the beginning stage, like floating new business idea. Providing funds for such risky activities called as venture capital. A simple example that I can give you. Suppose, for example, nowadays mobile radiation is too high and it is going to affect the human body. One X person invents such a machine which will block the radiation of the mobile. And that machine is having a more demand in the market. But unfortunately, a person who develops the concept, who is having an idea, who is a scientist, is not having a money to make more products of that kind and sell it in the market. It requires a lot of infrastructure to produce the product and lot of designs required to be formulated for the product, and then it becomes a more customer savvy product. But unfortunately, these kind of people don't have that much of money. So these people will be waiting for the people to invest money and make their idea into a product. So certain kinds of venture capital tycoons or investors will come forward, and they will invest money in such products and make it feasible. Once the product clicks in the market and starts booming out in the market, the huge amount of return will be there on the product, and the product generates a profit. Normally the investors investing in such kind of funds will invest in the capital is invested in the equity, and they become the owner. Investors become the owner, but actually the product is not the idea of their own, but it is being the idea is of the another person. These venture capitalists will invest taking into risk, because that idea, new idea, may click in the market or may fail in the market. There are all kinds of failure chances also. So it is called as a venture or risky proposal, where the investment is made by the risk-taking venture capitalists. But once the product becomes product grabs the market and takes the momentum, there will be huge amount of return, and that product may generate a huge amount of profit. Normally the investment is made in the equity shares, so maximum portion of the profit will be taken away by the venture capital investors. So this kind of system of investment is called as venture capital investment. Normally, the venture capital is a long-term risk capital to finance high technology projects which involves risk, but at the same time has a strong potential for a growth. So these industries will have a lot of potentiality for the growth, because they don't have competitors in the market, since the product is new one initially, and will grab a lot of market supports. So that is how it's called as venture capital. For example, when the new car was invented by the scientist, the Ford company came forwarded and invested money on that. And the car is branded as a Ford car, the first car introduced in the world. When the car has taken momentum, Ford company started making a lot of money out of it. And then the modifications of the car happened, and Ford till today also is a pioneer in selling the what we call as high technology cars in the market. So this is what we call as venture capital. Ford company becomes a venture capital to invest money and make that. Like that, there are a lot of financiers who invest money in the new projects and make the project more attractive and all that. In our country like India, we have Tatas, Birlas, and many other business tycoons who will fund for the venture capital activities and take the risk but make it successful. So such kind of a system is called as venture capital. Normally the investment is made for a long period of time, because for any business idea to click in the market and gain the momentum and reach the high selling point or more profitability earning position takes a lot of time. It takes more than 5 years or sometimes 10 years also. Till then, the investors in that particular venture will wait and take the risk and manage the business, and they get the good returns afterwards. So once the business becomes more effective, the venture capital investors may withdraw their funds, that they will sell out the equity shares at a high rate and make a huge amount of capital gain out of it. So this is what we call as venture capital. This venture capital is a capital investment, high risky venture. Normally the project is risky in the beginning stage, like floating new business idea. Providing funds for such risky activities called as venture capital. If you see the definition part of it, it reveals the same kind of a things what we have seen in the concept. So according to 1995 finance bill introduced by the government of India, where in the finance bill, the term venture capital is mentioned in the glossary, talking about what the venture capital is. In the glossary, you can find out the definition of the venture capital like this. Venture capital is defined as a long-term equity investments in a novel technology. Novel means new one, innovative technology based projects which display potential for significant growth and financial returns. So these venture capitals are having a significant growth in uh, in future, or it may be having a potential for what you call as a high amount of return is there in this, provided if the business succeeds. That is what we call as venture capital. Investing the long-term equity in novel technology-based projects which have potential for significant growth and good financial returns in future. The Securities Exchange Board of India also defined in its glossary, that is what a venture capital fund in its regulation 1996. In the regulation at the end, normally glossary will be given to define the terms that have been used in that particular report. So in the glossary, the SEBI defines the venture capital as a fund established in the form of a company or a trust which raises money through loans, donations, issue of securities or units as the case may be, and makes or proposes to make investment in accordance with the regulations. It means that venture capital means it is a company or the trust which raises the money through loans and advances from the public. From the public, it collects the loans and advances, and this collecting organization becomes the investors in a new business idea generations and earns the abnormal profit and shares the minimum amount of profit with the investors to create that particular trust or the fund. So this is what we call as venture capital. In total, by looking at these definitions, we can easily come to know that venture capital is the capital which is invested in a sophisticated business idea which is having a more risky and having a more growth potential in future. Say normally the objective of venture capital investors is to earn the abnormal profit arising out of it or have a capital gain out of the investments in the business. Once the business starts clicking out, when the generation becomes product becomes more market attractive and savvy, there will be a lot of people coming forward to invest money in such things. So the initial promoting organizations which has taken the equity shares will sell the shares at the high premium rates in the market to the new investors and will make the money out of it and get withdrawn. So venture capital is the capital invested by the promoters in the new ventures, taking into the risk of the business idea. If it does not click well, then they suffer a lot with a huge amount of investments in their business, and when it clicks out, the abnormal profit will be taken over by these investors. So it is a risk kind of a thing. Anything may happen to this business. So features of venture capital, if you see, venture capital is normally the capital invested in the new uh, business ideas, new industries, new kind of things. For example, if at all anybody comes with a new cancer molecule, the scientist will not be having the money to produce it more. So the companies like Cipla, the companies like what do you call as buyers and all that will come forward to invest money in this kind of molecules. They buy the molecule by paying a huge amount of royalty to them. Otherwise, the industry will be established for the scientist, and all that investments in capital, in the form of capital, will be made by the these tycoons, business tycoons. And once this product molecule becomes more famous in the market and people start buying it, they will sell the product set to the that is organization to somebody else and get withdraw their funds. You might have heard about the companies called MTR, Mawali Tea Restaurant, MTR. So they have come out with many ready-to-eat products in the market. It was the new idea generated by them, new idea generated by them. And afterwards, they sold it to Mayas and withdrawn their funds. So this is how the Mayas now they sold it to multinational companies, multinational organizations and withdrawn. So what it talks about is ready-to-eat concept was innovative one where the investments are made by some of the business tycoons and the product becomes more generalized and more profitable. Like that, any new business idea coming out with will be invested by these venture capitalists, and they take the risk and make the business more efficient, and then it's will return withdraw it. So it is a new venture concept. Second one is continuous involvement of a venture capitalist in the project. When the money is invested, the investor of the money is called as venture capitalist. Venture capitalist is always intervening in day-to-day affairs of the business of the new organization. The reason is when he has invested in money in the equity shares, so it becomes the he becomes the owner of that particular thing. Any financial institution or any business institution which invests huge amount of money in the venture capital, they normally intervene into the day-to-day affairs and check out whether it is going to click it or not. So this is how continuous involvement of the venture capitalist in the project is quite common, is one of the features. The third feature is venture capitalists normally invest in equity finance. Remember, they don't prefer to invest in debentures or loan bonds and all that. They normally invest in equity finance because once the company starts earning an abnormal profit, there is no limit for taking out the profit. Many a time it happens in most of the venture capital cases that the profit distributed, dividend distributed is 10 or 20 times more than the face value of the equity share. It happens because there is an abnormal profit in that. Therefore, normally the venture capitalists prefer to invest in equity shares so that their net worth can be sold at a high rates in when the business becomes more successful and they earn huge amount of abnormal profit or capital gain out of it. Fourth one is the main objective is to have a capital gain in equity investments and regular income in debt financing. So, moreover, the investors are more interested in getting a good amount of returns or capital gain in the equity systems. That is why more preference is made in investing in equity capital is one more feature. Venture capitalists work like a mentors. Remember, normally the ideas generated by the scientist or any person who develops a product may not be having a marketing knowledge, may not be having a what you call as a production schedules knowledge, may not be having any other recruitment of employees for business and all that. So in such cases, venture capitalist is always having a advanced knowledge because venture capitalists already have a business or managing the organization. So therefore, they easily handle such kind of venture capital proposals. So that is why venture capitalists work like a mentor. They invest money, take up the assignments, develop it to an international level or national level, make them more product returns, profitability, and then they will sell it. So they act like a mentor is a person who shapes the mentee by giving all that knowledge, skill, and all that. Once the mentor delivers the skills to the mentee becomes more powerful and become a healthy person. That is how venture capitalists act like a mentors because they pump the funds, they give all the facilities, create all the facilities for production or for marketing of the product. So the product, once it becomes more market savvy, there will be huge demand and profitability will increase. When the company becomes more profitable, the mentors or the venture capitals will sell it out and recover their investments. But it is a high risk and high returns. Sixth point is the main feature is there is a high risk because new business idea when it is converted into a product may click in the sorry high returns. Investment in small and medium type of a business. There is a normally the venture capitalists will prefer to invest in small or medium investments than rather than a very big venture capital. If it is a bigger business style, then more than one venture capitalist will come forward for investing in such kind of big projects. Then expects liquidity if business is successful. If the business is more successful, liquidity will be uh, there. Liquidity will be taken out. That is, they will take out, they sell out the equity shares and liquid their funds. There are certain advantages of the equity capital. The basic advantages of venture capital are provide large sum of equity finance. Venture capitalists are rewarded by business success and the capital gain. So the first one, if you see, they provide large sum of equity finance because the venture capitalists are big tycoons in business. They have a lot of resources to invest. So they provide large sum of equity finance to the new upcoming businesses and make them more successful. So there will not be any dearth of funds for a new venture businesses when there are many kinds of venture capitalists available. So the only thing is that the presentation of information by the entrepreneur should be made very effective to the venture capitalist. Once the venture capitalists are convinced about the future profitability, they are ready to invest money, huge amount of finance in the venture capital businesses. And the venture capitalists, one more advantage is what they have is they are rewarded by business success and the capital gain. When the new idea generated will succeed with the expertise knowledge of management and capital by the venture capitalists, when the new business idea succeeds, they get a huge amount of benefit in the form of capital gain. And the third one is able to bring the wealth and expertise to your company. When the entrepreneur approaches the venture capitalist for the new business ideas, then not only the investment in the form of wealth is made, but also the expert knowledge of the venture capital people is also utilized, is an advantage. Apart from the capital, that is investment in equity, they also bring the management, they invest the management time, money and effort in succeeding of the venture capitalist or venture capital organization. So it is more beneficial to the entrepreneurs to make business more successful. The fourth one is the venture capitalist also has a wide network of contacts. So therefore, they establish the business very effectively. When they have a good contacts, the marketing of the product becomes very easy. Advertising of product becomes very easy, and the product will get the momentum in the market at a very fast rate. That's why it is an more advantage. The fifth one is providing additional funds. The venture capitalists provide the additional funds whenever there is a diversity of the businesses requirement of any new additional lines. So entrepreneurs can easily get the new branch openings or expansion of business funds and all that very easily. So that is what additional funds are provided. There are certain disadvantages also associated with the venture capital business. The first one is lengthy and a complex procedure. See, entrepreneurs will undergo a lot of tremendous pressure in getting the venture capital because they have to prepare the detailed business plan, financial projections, etc., and present it in front of the venture capitalists and convince them and motivate them to invest money. So this is a little bit lengthy process. In the deal negotiation stage, the entrepreneurs have to pay for a legal and accounting fees whenever there is an agreement happens between the venture capitalist and the entrepreneurs. There will be a legal and accounting fees. The third one is investors become part of owners of a business. So founder loss of the autonomy to control. So entrepreneurs will lose the autonomy in controlling the business because once the venture capitalists invest money in the entrepreneurs' new projects, entrepreneurs have to keep quiet because all management and the funds will be from the venture capitalists. They start playing the game in the business and they gain a lot of benefits out of it. This is one more disadvantage. That is why any entrepreneur who has a good business idea will normally go for bank loans or fundings from the non-banking financial investments, not in the form of venture capital, but in the form of business loans. And the last one is venture capitalists may demand shares in the new firms, hence profit portion may reduce to the innovative entrepreneurs. If the business becomes more successful, if it is not sold, if the entrepreneurs want to continue with the business, then venture capitalists will demand a huge portion of profit because they have invested huge amount of capital in the form of equity. So that is a one more disadvantage is because of the success of the business, entrepreneurs may not enjoy the profits because a lot of profit share will go to the venture capitalist. So these are the various types of disadvantages. So here I end my lecture series 5, the venture capital related things. In the next class, we will see the remaining aspects of venture capital. That is how venture capital is financed, what are the sources of finance in the venture capital, and all that in the next class. Thank you.